Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo December 2, 2022. The moon is in the hidden sector of your solar chart all day, and you are a little more retiring than usual. As the day advances, there is provocative energy with you. A tendency to say too much or react too quickly comes from a Venus-Mars opposition across your communication sectors. Boundaries can be crossed and it can be a little difficult getting to a point of compromise, but it's far from impossible. It may take quite a bit of back and forth to arrive at a middle ground. Wanting more than can be provided from one another can be resolved only by changing your expectations or mustering up patience. Mental or intellectual exchanges seem to spark strong feelings or attractions and aversions. You might rediscover a desire or passion that you may have left behind. Today and tomorrow will be supercharged days for your personal and romantic life. This is because sweet Venus, the planet of romance and pleasure, will be clashing in an opposition with your planetary ruler, mighty Mars, within the sky. If you're in a healthy and happy relationship, this could spice things up and bring a splash of passion to you at this time. Bring on the passionate foreplay and sexual exploration. However, if you and your sweetheart are on troubled terrain, anger and frustration will be unleashed in volatile, explosive words and actions. Be hopeful about what is to come in the future. As the first quarter moon in Pisces glows softly and sweetly today, you may feel notably optimistic. Luna is illuminating your subconscious perspective as well as your hidden talents and fears. Instead of playing into any insecurities, you may want to use the first quarter moon to move away from any perspective that may hinder your professional advancement. Luna can help you ease into a more reassuring mindset that everything you do or pursue at work will be successful. While the moon's departure from your financial sector last week ended all planetary activity on the side of the financial fence where it is more about what you do with and how you manage the money you have, this has left you with everything needed to stay on top of money matters. There has been insight gained that can now be put into practice. When someone as talented as you are gets stuck behind a desk, it's a crying shame. If you feel the creative artist inside kicking to be let out of the closet, open the door. By all means, this world needs another Picasso, another Simone de Beauvoir. Why not investigate the offers at the local college and see if a future online class in your preferred field would fit your schedule? If you get pleasure from arranging flowers at home, then it's time to put flowers in the family budget. Use this vibration to communicate your thoughts and feelings in a more in-depth manner. If verbal communication tends to elude you, consider writing. Many people use memos and letters to get their ideas across. This provides you more time to think about what you want to say without having to do as spontaneously as in a conversation. It can be a powerful tool. If face-to-face is the only option, first make a list of the points you want to get across to help you be better prepared. In the heart of the working week, both personally and professionally, there is a chance to pause. It is next week that the planets charged with bringing this professional year home will return, while already back in direct motion Jupiter is on his way back to Aries. While still 3 weeks away, the moon's return to Aries tomorrow will bring a chance to check in with the planets that are preparing for his return and the major new doors this will open. Until then, today's nostalgic and reflective lunar vibes offer a chance to pause. A clash between Venus and Mars is bringing the planets of love and communication together for the first time since earlier in the year. While they may be in opposition and there might be tension between the two, but as Venus works to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, this is both challenging old excuses and spicing things up. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon makes its way through intuitive Pisces today, your psychic sensitivities are heightened. Be mindful of who you surround yourself with, and try not to get sucked into any drama that doesn't involve you. A dreamy, romantic ambience takes hold of the collective today. This is a great time to break down emotional barriers and connect with that special someone. If you're not currently in a relationship, use this energy to spoil and appreciate yourself. You apply yourself to a subject that has stimulated your interest over a sustained period. It's easier for you to obtain the necessary focus you need, and you're more motivated than you have ever been before. Use this newfound enthusiasm and concentrate on making contacts to solve any outstanding issues needed for a successful outcome. You are spending happy hours with family and want even more time with them. It makes you feel strong and in harmony with the world. A meeting with close friends will be very pleasant and intellectually stimulating. Everything is streamlined and progresses well at work. Any outstanding issues are resolved, and new ones completed easily. Don't tire yourself unnecessarily or start too many projects. Concentrate on present everyday tasks. Find what it is you want to really achieve and remain open-minded regarding your colleagues. These vibes also bode well for financial planning, so if you want to actualize a material dream, this is a good time to take steps in that direction. Passion projects also take center stage as Luna forms a helpful connection to Mars. This is a great time to play in the creative realms, so get out the art supplies. In the morning, the first quarter moon in Pisces asks us to reflect on events that took place during the November 23rd Sagittarius new moon. This date coincided with Jupiter stationing direct, giving us the green light to pursue our dreams. Yet, now, the Jupiter-ruled moon clashes with the Jupiter-ruled sun, and the pitfalls of optimism and overextension become clear again. Just because we have a green light doesn't mean that we don't need to heed other traffic signals. Jumping into things too idealistically was what got us into trouble months ago. If we don't want history to repeat, we must exercise patience and temperance. The first quarter moon encourages us to remove rose-colored glasses and accept that disappointment is inevitable in our climb to success. That's what makes the eventual achievement of our aims so much sweeter. One achievement follows another, and you're able to make an especially good impression when cooperating with others. You even impress outsiders with your understanding, leading to exciting opportunities you have to consider whether to follow up on or not. Whatever you decide, don't be fearful. You're in great shape to make the most of this promising time. Even though you feel the world is yours, don't try to buy it all at once. It's important not to allow your exuberance take control of your money, so keep the overview of your finances. Think twice about whether a purchase is really necessary. Patient and accepting, you feel you're able to seduce almost anyone you meet. Don't get too carried away. Not everyone is automatically impressed, even if you are friendly. Be selective about who you talk to. Take note of reactions you get. Use your intuition. If your intention is to find new love, you're successful. After nightfall, the moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, providing serendipitous insights. Opportunities fall into our laps unprovoked, perhaps through a chance discussion with a stranger or tuning into a radio or television program at a key moment. A missed appointment can land us in the right place at the right time. Stay open to receiving divine guidance and allow the universe to deliver unexpected surprises.